Our top four has begun. Let's open the betting. Because it is a top four game, we're going to increase those max bets to 400 apiece. So your minimum bet will be 10 and your maximum will be 400. Hopefully you all know how this works. For those that are new, you get whoopies by being a part of our community. Every minute you're in here watching the stream, your whoopie count goes up. I'll be brutally honest, I am amazed that Rookie chose to set up opposite Josh. Ken70, welcome. Long time no see. I was actually about to say that. You literally beat me to it. We're covering your bet for this match. Congratulations on your turnout. It was fun watching you play. And great minds think alike. So, for those of you that might not be familiar with Josh's list, he's got three very aggressive Scurrgs. You'll notice he's broken them up. The shortest one is carrying 2 proximity mines and 2 harpoon missiles. The tall one is carrying 2 harpoon missiles with no mines. And the medium blank one only has 1 harpoon missile, but he has a bomblet generator. We see Clay re-enter the room. I'm going to see if he wants to join us then. Hey, Clay. So, no, Ken70 is not Ricky, but good catch. Join us.
Oh, I get to talk.
You get to talk.
What's the deal with the rest of that stuff there? Is that
The
for
tokens?
next tournament, or is that more?
I'll probably hang on to it. If you want to grab another pack of tokens, help yourself for a killer turnout.
Sure, thanks. I was going to ask you about the cards, but the tokens are good.
Which cards?
Whatever's there, the tactician or whatever it is.
You want to take them for the guys up north? Or
I don't have
this one? Take one.
Thanks.
So, we just found out, for those of you, that Mike and Clay will be playing in the next round. How does that make you feel, Clay?
Do I have to turn anything on?
No, you should be good.
Alrighty.
That'll let you hear yourself. Yeah, so that'll be an interesting match. But what do you see here, I don't know what you. I'm quite surprised to see.
I think I pulled. Good.
No, you're good. I was quite surprised to see Ricky line up for the joust.
Yeah. Well, you know, I see what he's doing. He's trying to push in, maybe the range one. Spread some damage around.
It's a bold strategy, but we'll see how it plays out. If it works for him, I'm proved that I'm an idiot.
So who does he have locked?
Looks like he has Miranda target locked,
Oh boy.
which sucks because the bigs that he's got doesn't help him against harpoons. So
I'm
if
surprised that he didn't kind of take Miranda out of that formation.
I'm going to be brutally honest, if Miranda survives this turn, everyone gets 200 rupees.
What's he got? Oh, he's got draw their fire on Lorick. So does that work more than once per round?
Draw their fire works for every crit, which ironically enough, I guess Miranda could live, because if he wants to use draw their fire, he has to turn it to a crit.
Oh, he blazed away. Oh, he's going to try to PS kill someone.
I think that's his own harpoon
Yeah.
into 39.
Well, you know what? If he can remove one,
That's a whole different ballgame.
it is. Yeah. So yeah, it makes sense, I guess. But he had to drop a shield to do it.
Josh, was that 4 or 5? We'll see when damage cards start coming. Oh, and he's got them Wiki Commandos. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he's got what he can.
Oh, that just never made it to his list. After this blast, we'll go through everything.
Did he? No, we didn't get it.
Look at that, 2 or 3 damage.
He gambled and
hit the right button on your game clock.
so I should probably be getting off here to go set up, eh?
Maybe you.
Do you want a few minutes to sit down?
If you're good with like just 5 minutes.
Totally up to you. Yeah.
Oh.
I can't believe he...
Top 4 as well in the text.
Yeah.
You're all set up on the table.
Yeah, but I can go wherever.
I'm packed up. I can switch gears. I'll go set up slowly.
Okay.
That'll be my break.
Okay. Mike, you want to give a health count? You want to give a health count? I see, what is it, 2 damage on Miranda and no shields?
So Lorick must have.
And how much damage on Miranda? And how many harpoons are out there? I really love how everyone chooses to fight on the far side of the map. Notice Josh spent his focus rather than guidance chips, just so he can kill Miranda.
The killer?
I think so.
1, 2, yeah. Well, Biggs and Lorick got some heavy lifting to do now.
Oh, because of harpoons. This is going to be a very quick game.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to get out of here and go set up on my own, I guess. Yeah, you needed to.
He needed to get that kill. Well, that was the most ambitious bet. Drew, you might not make it to the car before this game's over. The Hershey blue indeed. That was something else. Clay, in honesty, get your stuff set up. You can probably play on this table. Like, the triple harpoon into a... I wouldn't if Ricky's response in the stream is if I live more than 10 minutes, I'll be surprised. Mike, can you try and get the table mic working again, though? Yeah. I apologize. I just made it a hostile workplace. I meant by taking my shoes off. Just because I'm having a hard time trying to follow what's going on. Well, on the plus side, these games have been going so quickly. We most likely will not need to go nearly as late as I thought. Huh? Yeah. I can. Is table mic for everyone or just us? Okay. I can't hear them say a thing though. Oh. I was trying to get it. You say Biggs is down to 1? Now, I gotta emphasize, I don't mean any disrespect to Ricky when I say this. Josh's list is an absolute meat grinder. An absolute meat grinder. He did. I saw what he tried to do, and I give him full props for it. It was if he was going to win this game, that was going to be how he was going to win it. But unfortunately, it was not a good matchup for Mr. Ricky. Everyone who bet will be sharing 10 whoopies. But everyone does get 150 because 250 because Miranda didn't survive to the end of the turn. So Josh rolls double crit, so Auto Blaster doesn't get the kill. Gord, is it still 2 health on Lorik, 1 on Biggs? Can you check is it still 2 health on Lorik, 1 on Biggs? You know what? I laughed. You can all have some whoopies. Yeah. If Ricky can pull this off as a miracle, if any of you message Josh this, if Ricky somehow manages to win this game, I'll fly Rebels. Period. Bet is off if Josh finds out about it. Actually, screw it. If you can get a hold of Josh, tell him. I want to see the internal conflict as he debates throwing the match. Mike. Just a reminder, everybody, we are here for a charity stream. Hit that donate button if you want to get entered in for the draw for a Spot Glass Miranda Donny card. All proceeds going to the local children's hospital. Speaking of which, so Universal just lovingly mentioned that... oh, that's why. I'm using the crappy headphones. That's why I can't hear anything. Universal so lovingly put it that if... oh, I'm sorry. I've been yelling. You guys could have told me I was pulling a mic. Anyways, he says if Ricky somehow pulls it off, this miracle, he'll donate an additional $30. I said if Ricky somehow pulls off this miracle, all bets are off and I'll fly Rebels. I said no one's allowed to tell Josh. And then I changed my mind and realized the inner conflict as he debates throwing the match. I think I know Josh well enough that if he'd heard me say that, his response would be to fly all two of his ships off the board. Mike, tell Josh.
Hey, Josh. Josh, if you throw the game, he'll fly Rebels. See, wouldn't do it.
Oh, I know. Unfortunately, Josh's response was no.
Shields down the damage onto 32.
You mean 70?
Yes. One.
How did I lose that?
Shit, what's the command for it? Forget. Go to window. Crap, what's the keyboard capture?
Let's just see if I can get... Nope. I break this real good. There we go. It really sucks that Patty got slapped with a terminal case of life. Universal, you're a lot of fun. To everybody else that's out there watching, thanks for joining us. We'll have our second top 4 match. I know it's a little odd having them back to back, but it's just something we can do to try and make everything a little bit more different, a little bit more interesting. And honestly, I thought this game was over 10 minutes ago. I personally enjoy my death text for Miranda, for it was unfortunate. Just a reminder, we're here for the children. Because aren't we all somebody's children? Thanks for coming out, Cam's brother.
No problem. I wrote that on all the sheets.
Take some tokens for him. He did pay his entry fee. So I'm just excited for where this is going to go. It's John.